The BMW 2002, the car that gave birth to BMW's philosophy of the ultimate driving machine. Let's do this. The BMW 2002 is widely celebrated as the spark that ignited the modern sports sedan, forever changing how drivers perceive practical passenger vehicles. Before its arrival in the late 1960s, the automotive landscape was sharply divided. One could buy a comfortable, boxy sedan for the family, or a cramped, temperamental sports car for weekend thrills. BMW bridged this gap flawlessly by packaging a high-revving, race-bred heart into the clean, sleek, two-door body. The move not only saved the struggling Bavarian company, it fundamentally rewrote the rules on daily driving. The origins of the BMW 2002 new class sedan began in the early 1960s and rescued the brand from bankruptcy. The breakthrough came when BMW introduced the 16-2, lighter, shorter, and more nimble two-door variant of their popular sedan. While the 1600-2 was highly praised for its handling, its modest 1.6-liter engine left enthusiasts craving more power. The stage was set for an upgrade, but the catalyst for the 2002's creation was actually born out of sheer coincidence and personal garage tinkering. In a brilliant twist of corporate serendipity, Alec von Falkenhausen, the designer of the BMW's legendary M12 engine, and Helmut Werner Bosch, BMW's director of production planning, had both independently installed the larger 2.0-liter engine into their personal 1600-2 company cars. And get this, neither man knew they did this. It wasn't until they both were having their cars serviced at the same time that they realized they had done the same thing. Great minds think alike. Stumbling upon an incredibly fast, balanced, and joyful machine, they both joined forces to pitch a production version to the BMW board. Their initial pitch received a critical boost from across the Atlantic. Max Hoffman, the influential US importer who famously prompted the creation of the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing, desperately wanted a sportier version of the two-door sedan to sell to eager Americans. Hoffman's commercial intuition, combined with the engineer's brilliant home-brewed prototype, convinced BMW leadership to greenlight the project. Thus, in 1968, the BMW 2002 was officially born, named simply for its 2000cc engine and its two-door configuration. Thus, the name 2002. At the core of the 2002's brilliance was its exceptional mechanical simplicity and engineering balance. It featured a fully independent suspension, a rarity for affordable cars at that time, with McPherson struts up front and semi-trailing arms in the rear, providing phenomenal road-holding capabilities. Powering the lightweight 2,200-pound chassis was the robust M10 overhead cam 4-cylinder engine. This engine was so over-engineered that its block eventually served as the base for the BMW's monstrous 1,000-plus horsepower Formula One engines in the 1980s, proving that its road-going reliability was backed by serious sports DNA. As the model line matured, BMW refined the formula to keep pace with the growing performance demands. In 1971, the company introduced the legendary 2002 TII, which swapped out the traditional Solex carburetors for a sophisticated Kruger-Francisco. I can't say that. Fuel injection. Radical. Pushing out an amazing 130 horsepower. Now think about this, 1971, 130 horsepower? That was phenomenal. The TII was truly a giant killer, capable of chasing down contemporary sports cars twice its price, while still carrying a week's worth of groceries in the trunk. BMW even pushed the envelope farther with the BMW 2002 Turbo in 1973, Europe's first turbocharged production vehicle, though its launch unfortunately collided with the global oil crisis. No fun there. Cutting its production run short. The commercial and critical success of the BMW 2002 single-handedly established BMW's global brand identity. It provided the philosophy proof behind the company's iconic advertisement, "The Ultimate Driver's Machine," which was coined during this era to describe the ultimate driver-machine connection the car offered. When the production of the 02 series finally wrapped up in the mid-1970s, it paved the way directly for the first generation 3 Series, the E21 and the E30, solidifying a driver-focused vehicle architecture that BMW still utilizes to this day. Culturally, the 2002 became a symbol of a new, discerning class of car buyers and one of the best modern cars ever built. The vehicle quickly became the performance choice for amateur racers, autocross enthusiasts, and everyday drivers who valued analog feedback and mechanical honesty over flashy style. Today, the BMW 2002 remains a highly coveted icon with the global classic car community, cherished for pure, unadulterated driver feedback, which modern cars struggle to replicate. It represents a golden age of automotive design where lightweight construction, simple controls, and mechanical transparency reign supreme. Decades after the last unit rolled off the assembly line in Munich, the 2002 continues to serve as a masterclass in how to build a car that doesn't just transport its occupants, but actively stirs the soul of anybody sitting behind the wheel of that little beauty. That's all I've got for you guys today. If you like what we're doing here, please subscribe, give a thumbs up if you will, leave some words in the word box and I'll get back to you. Tell me some vehicle you'll like to see, or tell me what you think of this vehicle if you've ever had one. But like I always say, I'll see you on the flip side. Until próxima, ciao ciao.